Hello everybody and welcome to the Crafting Films. I'm Ethan and this is my thoughts on E3 2014 with Microsoft. Last time I did Nintendo and now I'm starting to do Microsoft, but what's this? This is just a black screen. This isn't Nintendo or Microsoft or Sony. Well, basically, before we get started on anything Nintendo, I want to show you this. Now, when I was younger, I had a friend who introduced me to a game that was Star Wars related and it was really, I loved the game. It's Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. It was a first-person shooter, I think. I haven't played the game in, years, so I don't really remember. But it's a really fun game. It's like Halo, but it's like Star Wars, and it's really, really awesome. But they don't have any gameplay footage yet, or, any really... they don't really have anything for the game yet. There's just, all this is just, a thing announcing it, but they don't really have footage. But it's pretty cool, I guess. But anyway, so this is basically Battlefront 3, and yeah, they're making a third after, I don't even know when the last game came out. Here, I'm gonna check that real fast. Okay, I just looked it up, and it turns out the last game came out in 2005, and now they're making a sequel to that game, 9 years later, and that's pretty crazy. That's a long time. So anyway, this isn't what you were looking for. You want some good old-fashioned Microsoft, which isn't good and old-fashioned at all. So let's get to it. Okay, now this is actual footage of the Xbox One, or not really Xbox One, or I guess it is for the system, but this is Halo, and I love Halo. It's one of my favorite things. It was the first FPS game I ever played back in, I remember I was 4, and Jackson, his dad, and my dad had Halo, and they were big fans of it at the time. They don't play anymore, mostly Guild Wars, but basically, it was the crap. I loved Halo 2, and I still have the game. It's really fun, and I can, I play every once in a while. Even though it's offline nowadays, it's still fun. But basically, this game, it's amazing. Basically, they're making, I think I got this right, it's kind of weird, but they're making a new kind of game. It's all in one disc, too, which is insane. And basically, it's a remake. It's got Halo 1 Anniversary, a new Halo 2 Anniversary, and I think Halo 3 and Halo 5 with more or Halo 5? Halo 4, with more HD graphics and stuff. And I think there's, also in this video, there's more E3 announcements with, Microsoft. And it's got a Halo 5 beta, apparently, in Nightfall, so I'm just gonna find that out real fast. Oh, and one more thing, I thought I'd point that out to you. Look right there. Who is that you see in the visor? Let's see, let's think here. What awesome character, whose last appearance was in Halo 3? Of course you know who it is, it's Arbiter, the Arbiter. Everyone, or at least I do, I love the Arbiter. He was an awesome character. I mean, he, in Halo 2, he, formed or he didn't really form the rebellion. He was a part of the rebellion against the Covenant. Teamed up with grunts, and that was really fun. I liked that part. You played with the grunts, but I hated his levels. Hated the Flood levels. They're all with him. But anyway, so yeah, Arbiter is pretty much gonna be in this game. I don't know who this other Spartan is. Maybe it's a Spartan 5 program. The last game they had was Spartan 4. I bet they're gonna do Spartan 5. And something that bothers me, the Halo 5 title is not just Halo 5, like every other game that would be normal. Apparently, it's Halo 5 Guardians, and that kind of bothers me because, why Guardian? Why did you put Guardians at the end? Just call it Halo 5. I don't care about any subtitle. That's for Call of Duty and their stupid Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, whatever. But anyway, okay, now right here is some gameplay footage, actually, of the Halo 2 Anniversary, and this looks awesome. It looks like a really HD, it looks like Halo Reach in a way, sort of, like a different game, but it's you can tell because look, it's got dual-wield back, the Elites look pretty cool, and the Spartans look like they would in Halo 2 as well, and the rocket launcher looks like an HD remake of it, and it shoots the same. And I think it's pretty cool, except the text looks like Halo 4. Maybe this is just Halo 4 and I'm just confused. But it looks pretty cool. It's that one map. I forgot the name, but I remember it. They had a Halo Reach remake, I remember. But yeah, it's got the, ew. I hate how, they kind of kept some Halo 4 elements. Halo 4 wasn't the greatest Halo game, in my opinion. I remember when it came out, I was so excited. I remember playing Halo Reach with like my friend. I'm like, hey man, what do you think's gonna be in the new Forge? I'm like, oh yeah, I bet they're gonna bring back Forge World and they're gonna have Pelicans finally and all that good stuff, but they didn't, and it was really disappointing in the end. But anyway, let's move on. Okay, now what you're looking at here is Titanfall? No, it's Call of Duty. Yeah, definitely Call of Duty looking. I'm not really disappointed though. I mean, at least they're doing something different. But different, if you've seen, I might have a link to this in the description, but it's this guy who does like game theory and stuff, and he did one about like different is not what we want at all. And I think I sort of agree with him, except it depends. Like, he said that if like, for example, Mario, it started as a platformer, people loved it, but when it came out in Mario Galaxy, it was a good game, but it wasn't as popular as the platforming genre, but when it came back as a platformer, people liked it again. So if you change it, it won't be as popular. In Call of Duty, the reason it's been popular is because all of the games are the same. And when Ghost came out, that was proof, because Ghost was very different than different games, and people didn't like it as much. And I have a feeling this is how this game is going to go, too, because it's in the future, and it's kind of Titanfall-y and weird. Anyway, like, I do agree with him on that part, like, if it's like a certain franchise and you're changing it up. But I think new games are good, though, but this isn't a new game, it's Call of Duty, and it shouldn't work out. I don't think this game will work out very well. I think it'll be popular like the first like week or something it came out, and then it'll be crap, and then people will want to go back to MW2, the only good Call of Duty besides World at War, in my opinion. Okay, now this game, in my Nintendo, what I thought about Nintendo's E3 thing, basically, what I thought, like, of the, what was it? It was like that game where you shot paint. I don't remember the name. I think it was Splatter. I don't know, something like that. Well, basically, I kept talking about Sunset Overdrive and how it reminded me of that. Well, it doesn't look like Sunset Overdrive. I have no idea what this is. It's the same video, though. But anyway, let's go forward. This is Sunset Overdrive right here. So, basically, you're some hipster guy who kind of reminds me of Marty McFly in a way. I don't know why. I guess it's coolness and he's got a jacket thing. But you can glide on these rails, you shoot these things against these zombie things. And the reason this reminded me of that Nintendo game, I think it was because, like, the colors, in a way. Not this part, but, like, when you get in a different part. Let's see. Yeah, like this part right here. But, yeah, so you notice all the, like, bright colors and stuff. It doesn't look like it'd be an Xbox game. It looks like it'd be a Nintendo game, except for the crazy violence. But what I really like about this game, I don't know, I really like it, how, like, the colors, the graphics, like, the mechanics look pretty cool, and the weapons look pretty crazy. Like, and, like, I remember I watched this on the Xbox, like, a different thing, and it, like, explained a bunch of things, and there was all kinds of crazy weapons. I don't remember what they were, but I remember they looked pretty freaking epic. Okay, I haven't seen this trailer yet, but the last time I did see a trailer for this game, Evolve, it was like a little small trailer, and it was like walking in the woods or something. So I don't really know much about this game. All I know is there's like a group of people, and you shoot these weird alien monster things in the forest. So this is my first time seeing this trailer as well. So it looks like sort of in a sci-fi setting, and it's by the people of Left 4 Dead, and I'm also guessing it's by the people who made Borderlands. And it's the evolution of gaming, because it's called Evolve. I don't know. Okay, and I don't have much time left, so I'm not going to have to be able to watch this full thing. So I'm just showing you a little bit of tidbits, and I'm going to skip to the next video. So, I guess it's pretty cool. The graphics look good, and gun looks pretty cool, too. Now, let's go to the game that Jackson was pretty excited about. Assassin's Creed Unity. I don't know what it was, but Jackson was pretty excited for this game, mostly because I guess he's been a fan of it, sort of, but not really. And it takes place in the French Revolution, and it's one of the first games to be multiplayer, I think. I don't really know. I know nothing about Assassin's Creed, just except the fact that you're an assassin and you kill people. And most of the first few games are the same. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This was Microsoft's, or my thoughts on Microsoft's E3 2014 presentation. I hope you all have enjoyed, probably not. Dislike, comment, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And I'm out. See you later, crafters. See you on the Sonus side.